Hi everybody and welcome to the festive season. We thought that we would get our DIY on today, didn't we?
Yes.
And make something that is a lovely, beautiful, heartfelt gift for teachers, aunties, mums, daughters, whatever you would, or whoever you'd like to be able to give it to. And you can say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm going all shy. And on the first day of Christmas, doTERRA sent to us the Lotion Bars. So they're just a beautiful little lotion bar. They'll be made in a silicone mold like this. It's a little lotion bar that once applied and rubbed onto the skin, it just melts with your own body heat. So you can keep one, sure. So what you're going to need is some beeswax, some coconut oil and shea butter or cocoa butter. It actually says vitamin E oil in it as well, but I've omitted that simply because I don't have any and they turn out completely fine. So you'll need 2/3, don't put that in there, 2/3 of a cup of the beeswax. I find it is quite hard to melt and takes a while, so I put that in the saucepan first. You can also put it in a glass bowl or a jar and then put it into the saucepan. I'm all about not as many things to be able to clean up, so I just pop it straight into the saucepan first, and then I add, once it's melted, I add the shea butter to it, and it's half a cup of shea butter. And just be mindful with the shea butter, if you actually heat it up too high, it can split and become a bit grainy then in anything that you're using. So I never really heat the shea butter up. I let the heat just from the beeswax, once it's melted, melt the shea butter, if that makes sense. And then half a cup of coconut oil, not the fractionated, just the solid forming one. Okay, so you didn't have to sit and watch beeswax melt. Here's some I prepared earlier. Now this is really super hot, so don't touch, okay? So we're going to add the coconut oil, and this is a little bit hot, so I'd rather you not do this part, okay? This is going to be dangerous. Oh wow, we never work with children and animals, apparently they say. I'm not one of those mums. I don't like to cook with kids in the kitchen, and I don't like crafting with kids, do I? All right, yes, we're in Queensland, so our coconut oil is virtually liquid at the moment, so we don't have to do a lot of melting of it whatsoever. Stir it. We might actually, oh no, it's stirring, it's melting now.
Where can I stir it?
Okay, can you stir it super gently? Perfect. Keep on stirring. We might have to put it just back on the heat a tiny bit because I think it's started to cool down. Alright, so while that's doing that, the list is endless and it's only limited to your imagination of how you actually want to do these lotion bars. You can actually just do the lotion bar and the essential oil themselves, sorry, popping in and out, but it's, hang on, wait. It's really lovely if you were to put some dried petals or dried flowers into it. If you wanted to make it maybe as an exfoliating lotion bar, which I've actually used in the shower before, so it's like a body scrub, but it's in the form of a lotion bar. You can also put some rolled oats in that as well as the exfoliator. So did you want to put a little bit of oats down the bottom of, say, 2 of them? We're going to be able to make a mixture of these, and I like then to be able to package it up maybe with 1 each for the gift. You can do it with your hand because your hands are clean. So just sprinkle, that'll do. Sprinkle a little bit in the bottom of the silicone mold. How's this going? Perfect. Nearly melted. All right. Oh, I just sort of needed it in a couple, Bubba. Hold on. This is why I don't work with kids.
Do I just do it?
No, just I'll do it. But don't, no more. We're just going to do 1 of rolled oats. Okay, get a tiny little pinch of the rose petals. these are gorgeous. We've got a shop here in Queensland. Perfect. Called Biome. No, put it in one of those and then put another one in those. And they sell the dried flowers for $7.95 just in these beautiful jars ready to go. And they're organic petals. Sprinkled down the bottom. And again, the list is endless of what sort of oils you'd like to put in any of these. So for today, we're going to be putting in wild orange and frankincense. Yes, a little sprinkle in that one and that one. But any of the nourishing oils for the skin are beautiful as well, myrrh or geranium. Frankincense, you could also pop in Cellubel straight because that's a beautiful blend for the skin as well. Just be mindful in the summer months when you're going to be popping out into the sun that any of the citrus oils like wild orange are quite photosensitive, so you can get burnt. So green mandarin might be a nice change for that one. So thinking of that, we might do lavender and frankincense in ours. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many drops?
All right, it says 10 to 15 drops. So we're going to put, say, 10 of lavender in. Would you like to count that out for me?
1, 2, 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. Good girl. And then, just be careful because this is hot. 10 of frankincense.
Oh, it smells nice.
It does smell nice. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Beautiful. Well done.
I said 11.
11, did you? All right, quick. Oh, don't. This is super, super hot, so I want you to keep your fingers away from this, okay? All right. Oh, that's smelling just divine.
Oh,
Smells good. All right. Then you're just going to be pouring them straight into the silicone molds. Now these will need about 2 to 3 hours to set. Can you move your fingers away? Because I just am really scared that I'm going to burn you. So they'll need 2 to 3 hours to set. So you can either pop them either in the fridge or into the freezer if you want them to set a little bit quicker. Right, that amount, so I've filled up 6 of these and I could probably easily do another 6. So I just wanted to see how far that went first. No, that's it for the moment. So we're just going to pop those aside. And then just for the gift giving part of it, I go to our cheap $2 stores and get little cellophane bags. You could just use plain cellophane as well, but these are really awesome simply because they come with a little sticky tab at the top. So I'll pop one of each of those in the cellophane bag once they're set, and then pop some Christmas ribbon, tie it round. What else have we got there that we can pop on it?
flowers.
Any of the little decorations, again, I just pop into our Kmart or any of the $2 stores and pop a little decoration on. Gift tags that you might want to put on presents, that's really pretty, so it'll end up looking just like that, or just a handwritten note maybe for the person on some brown paper there as well, is just as beautiful. So any of the ribbons, and yes, you can keep it, any of the ribbons, I normally try and stop please, I normally try to recycle. So this ribbon here has come off a gift from last year. So it's all about repurposing and recycling. So once they've set, I'll take a photo of them and we can pop them in the comments as well, but pretty simple if you weren't working with a 5-year-old. Good luck.